Harvey has returned from the dead. It's now a major hurricane coming across the Texas coastline. And basically, we are obviously seeing some catastrophic damage coming out of that. But it has been quite hot across in Trinidad and Tobago, particularly out at Piarco, 34 degrees Celsius above all the way through from Monday to Friday. And then we had our record set on Wednesday. Now, the top three hottest August days are basically on at that Wednesday, and there was a 35.7 back in August 17th of the same year. And then we go back to a 35.6 degrees Celsius, which is back in 2010. So at this time of the year, it's not unusual to see the high temperatures, but obviously we have a new record for the month of August. Looking further afield out towards the Atlantic, just occasional clouds pushing through. We have a trough set to come through, and then we have a tropical wave with an area of low pressure, but it's not set to develop. And as you can see here, pushing its way towards the west and northwest as those upper level winds steer towards the edge of the island chain. So for Tobago, there will be some moisture pushing through, courtesy of that trough. And as we go through the morning, some of that moisture may well be pulled further north up towards Tobago, and eventually bringing a few showers as well. There's a possibility of one or two of those showers turning heavy, especially during the afternoon. For Trinidad, you will notice a lot of the moisture beginning to build from Guayagurari, and then eventually reaching towards the northern tip of Trinidad as we go through the morning. So it will be occasionally cloudy at first, but then definitely watch for the showers to push through, turning heavy during the middle of the morning going into the afternoon, with an early thunder shower expected, especially down towards Diego Martin and out towards Pinal and down along the south coast as well. So be mindful about that as you head about your business through San Fernando, down towards Moruga and into Guayagurari. Now, it will be a warm night, possibly no lower than 25 degrees Celsius, and tomorrow could be tipping again at 34 degrees Celsius in Trinidad and at 32 to 33 degrees Celsius in Tobago. Despite the showers coming through, the sunshine will be there at times, and obviously that will add a bit more energy to those showers. Through Sunday and Monday, we'll keep a few showers going, and it will brighten up quite nicely on a Tuesday. Now, for Trinidad, there's still the possibility of a thunder shower or two as we go through the end of the weekend, Sunday and into Monday, and then all of that should dissipate as we get towards clear skies on a Tuesday. So if you're heading to the beaches enjoying the vacation, still quite calm conditions expected. Smooth seas further offshore at around 1 meter and 1.5 further out in the Atlantic, with just a slight chop there for boaters. Now, for many of you heading throughout the Caribbean, it's been mostly settled for now, but obviously there's still Harvey. You can just see it here. It's a tightening eye. You can just see that space towards the end. That is obviously a major hurricane, category 3, and making its landfall across the Texas coastline there. And most of that rain is also spilling aside into parts of Louisiana. You can just see it here from Corpus Christi up towards Houston. This is where you're going to get the biggest impact in terms of some flooding there. Up to 2 feet of rainfall is likely, and some of that rain will also be spreading as far east as New Orleans. So they could also be seeing some flooding rains at times. Now we have a disturbance, which is the one we've been talking about all week, coming across Florida. That's continuing to bring some showers, especially for the Bahamas. So that will continue as well. But for the rest of the Greater Antilles, some spillover cirrus clouds, for the most part, should bring occasional clouds and some showers. But as you get further towards the east, we should be seeing brightness for the most part, despite a couple of clouds coming through into the weekend. So looking therefore at Kingston, sunny and breezy, 33 degrees Celsius. Santo Domingo, also 33 with a brief shower or two. And Port-au-Prince will pick up the thunder shower, especially during the heat of the afternoon. The eastern areas, again, it's mostly tranquil for now. You'll notice a bit of cloudiness pushing in later on Sunday for most of the Caribbean chain. So that's your weather, and that's it from me.